Well, and I was sitting and I heard 5 or 6 shots. And I went outside to see what the hell was going on. And as I stepped outside the door, I saw a gentleman running around, coming from around the corner running, and the officer was behind him. And he went north on Western Avenue. And I couldn't understand if I thought about it later on. She never asked him to honk or anything, but she was looking west on crossing Western Avenue. Someone, I think that was the guy, must have been done the shooting. I don't know now. I didn't see it. And she turned around, went back. Her partner was laying down on the ground. He had been shot, and he was steady trying to get up, and he couldn't get up. And I heard her, on her phone saying, "Officer down, bag up." She was calling for bag up.
Okay, today at about 2:45 this afternoon, uniformed officers assigned to 77th Division in a black and white police car were patrolling in the area around 70th and Western. At some point, they saw 2 individuals on the sidewalk. One was on a bike and one was walking, and the officers decided to talk to these 2 individuals. As they stopped their vehicle and exited their car, one of these individuals pulled out a handgun and immediately started firing at our officer. Our officer was struck multiple times and was injured and is now in stable condition at a local hospital. The officers returned fire, and the suspect, one of the suspects was shot, and he has also been taken into custody. He is also in custody, and he's also at a local hospital. The second suspect is still outstanding, and that's why we have this perimeter up in the area near 70th and Western and St. Andrew's Place. Suspect is described as a male African-American, 18 to 20 years old, wearing a pair of dark, short pants. Anyone in the vicinity or everyone in the neighborhood that sees an individual in the backyard or crawling through fences or around their house that matches that description is asked to call the Los Angeles Police Department 77th area.
What precipitated the stop on the 2 individuals? What sparked them to shoot?
It was just a standard traffic stop that our officers do all the time. I don't know whether there was a traffic violation or was just a consensual encounter that our officers stopped these guys. No idea why these individuals started shooting at our officers for no reason. Our officers had barely gotten out of their police car when they were taken under fire by these individuals.
One officer hit?
One officer hit. He's in stable condition at a local hospital. His wounds appear to be survivable.
How many times was he hit?
I have information it was 2 times, but I'm not positive.
Upper body, lower body?
I can't say for sure.
Assume he had a vest on?
You could assume that, but I can't say that for sure. All our officers are required to wear their vests when they're working patrol, but I can't say for sure on this particular officer.
They're over there with maps and everything. What are you guys doing? Go door to door?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Right now we have helicopters up above, and we have our canine officers with their dogs that are searching the area. We have a large area in the area 70th and Western that's blocked off. We have officers at all the intersections, and we're going to do a house-to-house search to see if we can locate this outstanding suspect.
What area are you talking about? You say a large area. How many blocks? Square blocks?
Approximately 6 blocks by 6 blocks. So
36 square blocks.
about 36 square blocks right now.
How
Okay.
many officers are involved in this search?
I would say well over 100 officers are out here right now. We have called in our Metropolitan Division, so we have our Crime Suppression Task Force down here. They're assisting with the search. Again, we have helicopters, we have our police dogs out here, and we're going all out to see if we can't catch a suspect.
What I seen was a lot of chaotic activity, not only by the people, but it seemed that the police were acting kind of chaotic as well. When I walked down 69th Street, I went over on St. Andrews. I went all the way around and come back to 70. Before I can get to 70, I see at least 5 police come from off of Florence. They turn on St. Andrews and come down 70th Street. They had the place secure within seconds. It did not take a long time for the police to arrive. After the police come, they had the street blocked off all the way down to 6th Street. I see at least 3 news helicopters come before the police helicopter could come. They had at least 15 police in between 71st Street and 69th Street. But as it proceeded to go on, more officers come. They had at least 15 police cars over on St. Andrews in between 71st Street and 67th Street.
Well, I was at the corner of Western and Florence getting me a hamburger and heard some shots. Then about 2 or 3 minutes later, police cars just start coming. I counted about 50 or 60. They just came on each side of the street, started parking, jumping out, looking around and all that. I said, wow, something must have happened. And they was coming for about 2 hours. I think the whole 77 police division must have came down. Must have called people up and told them to come in or something, because it was, oh, that's the most police I ever seen in my life.